after a few minutes, everyone sees this very auspicious green light beginning to glow over the hill
Oh, so
where
it's
your camp
balefire.
is.
We should probably get rid of the circles because it's been well over 24 seconds.
So,
Oh no.
but yeah, everyone is beginning to see this glowing, sickly green looking light.
Are we sure these are the good guys?
It's the balefire bombs.
It seems even a lot of the Herd of Heaven members are going over to watch what is happening.
Oh my washing day.
Make a perception.
A perception, not like a spellcraft or something?
Nah, make a perception. Then when you get over there, you can make a. So everyone notices that Arizona realizes what's happening, and she looks terrified.
I run to Arizona. What's going on?
The homunculus speaks up. I've seen that light before.
And?
I know what it is.
What is it?
Terrible spell. It requires ungulate life to cast.
Oh, so that's why that is green, because HPs are, going to that.
Oh no.
So is the life sacrificed at the beginning or the end of the spell?
Yes.
During
That's what
During
the spell is.
its casting.
Waffle just slowly backs
do we
away.
have time to stop it?
If it's begun, it's too late. Disruption of the spell can lead to disastrous consequences.
Can a paladin cast that? I as that.
She shakes her head.
How much life is being sacrificed?
It depends.
Well, for the size of this mansion,
10.
That's pretty big.
And whose life? Whose life? The spellcasters, or do they grab some kind of victim?
She shakes her head. I don't know. She is even. You even see Tianhuo, just like even Tianhuo realizes what it is, and you actually even see her flying over to see it.
So I'm gonna march over to Manwich.
He does not look happy.
So, I see you're probably aware that our allies are using blood magic over there.
I've heard stories about this. This ancient terrible spell. They say it was created by the Devourer. That's not true. If what I've read about this spell are true, the person who made this spell was Faust herself.
Damn.
So this is the same type of magic that made the hold.
He shakes his head. This is the spell that killed her. She sacrificed part of her life force to defeat the Devourer, to be able to seal the predators within the hold. They call this spell Ultima.
Ultima. That name sounds uncreative, but looks dangerous. The methods to use it seem sickening.
Yes, I thought this plan was supposed to save lives.
He is silent. He's not talking, he's just watching. You can definitely sense just some seething rage coming from him. He's not happy about any of this.
So, what are we to do about it?
It's already begun. There's nothing we can do. Stopping the preparation of the spell leads to, let's just say, premature explosion.
So the casters would explode if they were to stop, along with anyone around them.
That sounds kind of funny.
Is that correct?
What did you say?
I said, so stopping it leads to the casters exploding along with anyone around them.
He nods. The energy that had already been gathered to cast a spell would, well, destroy anything and everything around it within God knows how many feet.
So, this magic, is it soul-based?
not entirely sure. I'm not the one to ask about how the spell works. I just know its history.
Well, suppose that's still useful. But still, who did they put the lives down to do this? This was unnecessary in the first place.
If what I believe is to be true, they didn't select anyone. The people casting the spell volunteered.
They are either idiots or extremely zealous, or both.
Both.
You do remember, I believe Arizona did tell you guys that these were all religious extremists.
Yes. Don't worry, everything about them says they're religious extremists.
Well, then it's not that big of a problem if they all die. Waffle certainly doesn't seem to mind that much as everyone else. I mean, he's lawful evil, so.
Well, if there's nothing to be done about it, then there's nothing we can do.
Can I look at the spell and do a spellcraft check or something?
Use eye protection.
I mean, yeah, you can walk up to it and you can walk towards it to see it and then make a spell
I
craft.
don't want to walk up to it.
Oh, well, how far away is it being casted from?
Quite a ways away.
Okay, then you can't walk up to it.
You guys know that you're at least 5 miles out from the mansion, but you can still see this light.
Okay, well, I don't want to walk in the blaster.
Alright, well, if no one is doing...
can I walk to where it's being cast from?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can walk up to see where it's being cast. You'll be nowhere near. It's not gonna, like... Anyways. You'll understand when I actually explain it. So, you guys walk over to where it is being cast. You see a total of 6 Ungates on their knees with their hands raised. Green energy flowing from their palms, flowing into this stone...
Oh my god.
This kind of stone cannon. The best way to explain it with these...
By the
glowing
emphasis, how do
green-
they get palms?
They're fucking hooves, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's a very weird spell. It modifies the body.
Motherfucker. Oh no, palms, hooves, holy shit.
You know, we're just giving you a hard time.
Fuck.
We are just doing this because we know you like it rough. Anyhow,
Get the fuck out.
Fine.
Anyway, so I could do a spellcraft check now?
Yes, you may.
I would like to do one as well.
I'm.
I'll do
I
one
think-
as well because why not?
I think I know how this magic works. I don't know about you.
32, 36, 22.
I still have my heroism.
Well... I'm going to also need an accompanying knowledge arcana or knowledge history.
Okay, I think I know how.
Okay, so between the 3 of you, how this spell works is 6 casters sacrifice basically sacrifice their lives to empower this spell. It then converts their life energy into holy energy, and then casts it into, basically turned it into a bomb that destroys pretty much anything within a a 300-foot radius.
The soul bomb.
So, yeah, is it?
You weren't. It technically is,
I
since
dub-
it requires life energy.
I dub it the soul
Yes,
bomb.
but okay. So, can people be revived if they cast this, or is their soul destroyed entirely?
You do not know.
Theoretically,
Theoretically.
can a similar spell be made that instead of sacrificing the life of the caster, sacrifice the life of another person?
Have 6 followers and just, use those. Cast this spell continuously. Constantly revive them.
From what you have been told and what you understand, and between your rolls, it seems that the life energy has to be given up willingly.
Okay.
Where you pay them a lot.
I hope you know where this is going.
I have an idea. But yeah, but you weren't wrong when you said that it was a mega spell.
Yeah.
Because it kind of is.
You're not wrong. There's 6. The spell
You
requires 6 people.
maniacs!
Yeah, these fools
And
don't
ye-
understand. They don't have to sacrifice themselves if they just make a spell matrix to empower this.
You
Well,
need
it's-
6 people, but remember, we have 6 people in our party.
Or we can just make it with no people.
Well, after an hour, the spell is finally complete. The last of the life energy is sent into the cannon, and the 6 people literally just fall back and are completely motionless.
Do they still have their soul? We can check now, can we?
Make a heal check.
Can I make a spell check for seeing if I could take their soul?
Make a heal check.
She casts soul
Make
gem.
make a heal check.
Okay, create soul gem. That's my heal check. Oh, wait.
You can
That would be rude.
That would be pretty rude.
call over Lucas. He has a good heal check.
Well, did you head over to watch the spell being cast?
Well, did Wyoming head over there?
Hold on.
Lucas is with Wyoming right now.
Why?
Don't worry, you
Did
guys.
not.
I got this.
Did not. Okay.
Waffle, that's 23.
13.
13.
Can I get better? Hey.
23. From,
23.
Waffle.
Alright. They are not dead, but they are dying.
Ooh, can I cast Stabilize on them?
Seriously? Those fools.
Said life energy, I said nothing about souls.
Because I can cause a dying creature to stabilize.
Yes, that would be simple. Stabilizing them, but has the spell gone off yet?
It has not.
Okay, so if you interrupt that, then bad things will probably happen.
Oh, so they explode if we stabilize them. That's a good spell.
So,
Explode people.
is there anyone around these 6 dudes?
I would imagine
Yes.
so.
They're members of the Herd of Heaven. And Father Dorado is right next to them, too.
Dorado, why did you feel it necessary to sacrifice people for this mission?
I sacrifice no one. These
Yes, they
brave
sacrificed
souls,
themselves.
they volunteered.
Why would you allow them to?
As I told you, this is the will of the gods.
Well then, your gods are...
Lily.
Not
Can I grab
the
Lily's?
best.
Can I grab Lily's mouse before she finishes that sentence?
Yes.
You may.
I shut Lily's mouth before she finishes, so she can't, insult his gods.
He just looks at the two of you and he goes, "You cannot understand. You are not close to the gods as I am. You do not have them speak in your ear. You do not have them telling you their holy orders."
Maybe I should.
It's not like waffles or fucking inquisitors, like standing right in front of him.
Regardless, the spell is prepared. Soon the mansion and the undead inside it will be destroyed. You see some other Herd of Heaven members grabbing the cannon and directing it in towards the mansion.
Wait, grabbing what?
The stone cannon that they were funneling the life energy into.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
So it's like a weapon made specially for Lily to use in the future, in a cannon and like a giant spell.
A no save you die spell.
Well, willingly.
Well, no, I mean like when you fire the spell.
Oh, if you're
It's
undead.
300 feet, no save you die.
If you're undead.
No, sir. If you're undead.
No, he said that would turn bodies into unrecognizable.
Yeah. I never said anything about it being positive energy.
He also never said anything about it sparing living creatures. He just said they wouldn't be incinerated.
They can be recognized afterwards slightly
Oh,
by their
right,
their dental records.
Unrecognizable,
We-
but not dead.
We don't keep dental records.
Yeah, who
Oh.
keeps dental records? Anyways. I'll write up the description of the spell in the future because I'm actually describing things.
Because you plan to use it again.
And you gotta plan to use it again. Anyways, with that, Dorado raises his hoof. And goes, "Fire!" And then I'm gonna need a fort save from all of you.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, shite.
Everyone near the cannon make a fort save.
Waffle back the way.
Wait, how long has this been since the battle?
It has been at least an hour.
Okay.
Okay, I stood next to the cannon. Fort save. 23.
Alright. 23. Okay.
No, I didn't stand in front of the cannon.
Well, no, that would be bad.
Okay.
Because I know how to play it safe with cannons.
Lily, Waffle, you guys are deaf for 5 rounds. From the sheer erupting, booming roar coming from the cannon as the spell is fired.
I'm used to it.
I'm not.
Bow, you're good.
Oh, okay, never mind. I covered my
Wait,
ears.
that was good?
Yep, that was good.
I got a 13.
No, I didn't. I got a
Yeah,
27.
you got a 27.
Or, 27. Okay.
So yeah, You guys
Wait,
go
how do you have a
slightly.
plus 12 to fort?
Because I focused on saves.
As you
It would have
should.
been 14 if my heroism was still active.
Anyways, after this deafening roar, just a blast of green energy is shot towards the mansion.
It says pew.
It collides with the mansion, and then for a few seconds, your vision is just green.
What an awful, awful color.
Just this sickeningly green light envelops everyone, even though you're nowhere near the blast radius.
Can I learn
The
more from
sheer
watching?
light coming from it is.
You learn that it's green because you can't see anything else, so you can't watch it.
You can try and make another spellcraft.
Yay!
You did it. It's too green for
Uh,
you.
Well,
It's even.
nope, nothing from either of you.
It's green.
Anyways, when everything,
Wait, spellcraft.
when
One quick. Who was the spellcraft for?
That was for watching the explosion.
Okay, I can do that.
I don't bother.
We don't have to.
I did it.
So it
We saw it's green.
collides with the mansion, and then it's just this massive, like, just expanse of green energy, and then a massive upwards explosion, like a big energy mushroom cloud. And when everything settles, there's no crater, no damage to the land, but the mansion has been completely and utterly vaporized.
Oh, so it's a reset bomb.
Yay!
So,
The only thing that remains are chunks of debris that managed to not get destroyed somehow.
and Valentine's corpse, which flies straight to us.
Lands right in front of us.
Plop. Gift wrapped.
How convenient.
No, it just seems to be just chunks of debris. Make a perception.
Wow. Amazing.
How those rolls.
Lily is the most perceptive person in the entire group.
Nice.
Nice.
Among the debris, you guys all notice a hole dug into the ground, leading into the basement.
Is the
Yes.
is the crank still there?
You know what? Yeah,
You can't destroy the
But
crank.
the crank survived. The elevator didn't, but the elevator didn't survive, but the crank did.
Yay!
Okay, Lily goes to pick it up,
You have a crank.
and now she's like, okay, that's good enough for me, and leaves.
Well, we need a crank to get the true ending, so
100%.
otherwise
You mean
we couldn't really.
You mean the dog ending?
Yeah.
We can't really go to the secret dungeon, secret room in the final dungeon without the crank, you know.
Yeah, so we can
can't
get to the dog ending.
We can't get the dog ending. We already lost the dog.
Oh no.
Yeah, you already
We
lost
have
it.
a cat, yeah, and those are not that good.
Anyways, Dorado takes a moment to look at his handiwork and goes, "Excellent. Our portion in this mission is concluded. The rest is yours. We will be returning to our herd."
Can we check the bodies?
And
if they are...
if the basement pours out another zombie horde for you to deal with?
He turns around, looks at you. "Well, you hunters have that covered." And he
We have the
begins to walk
building
away.
covered, too.
So can we check the bodies now? If they still have the souls?
They probably take those away.
Yeah, they're taking them away. In fact, well, from the heal check you made, it does seem that they were not dead, but dying.
Huh.
Which is
Dang,
kind
they...
of
Oh,
it's
Dorado!
kind of contradictory to what you've been told about how this works.
Don't tell him. We can use this in the future to get people to torture and get information from.
Are you gonna ask him something?
Yes.
Now he turns around.
Are they going to be healed?
Of course. Did you think we were going to sacrifice their lives? We've improved the spell since it was first created, you know.
So it just takes their life energy, not their entire life.
Understandable.
Have a nice day.
Is that all?
Yes.
And then he gives a nod and he walks off. After a couple moments, you see Manwich, Samson, and the rest of the Furious Five walking up. The rest of the herd of heaven's pulling out. It's just us now.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna check to see if there's any more undead in the basement, and then we're gonna clear it out. If there's none, we go in, we get any information that's down there, and we get out. We're going to destroy the basement in our own way. But then, after that, this mission will be completed and we will be heading back.
Speaking of which, will we be heading back by teleport?
That's how we got here. That's how we're getting back.
That's understandable.
I've instructed your friend, Rob, was it? Cool guy. I've instructed him to head back to his settlement. We have Sow in tow.
Okay. Well, One more question. Where the hell is Samson?
Well, it seems that Samson. Did I just say it was Man with Samson and the rest of the Furious Five?
No, you said Samson wasn't here.
No, because in the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
session you said Samson and
Samson
Crimson
wasn't
King
here.
fucked off somewhere.
He
Yeah.
went off with the Crimson King.
It seems that It seems that Samson is returning with this group. I did say the rest of the Furious Five, so Samson is here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Welcome back.
So maybe it just points at him.
So
Yeah, he's just like points to him.
Samson,
He's been there the whole time.
Samson, where is the other person? I'm sure you two met.
To whom do you speak of?
The biped. That isn't Manwich.
Is there a reason you're not referring to him by name?
He looks around. I haven't the faintest idea whom you're talking about.
The Crimson King.
The Crimson King and I had to speak with one of his superiors. It seems your actions have upset the observers.
He works with the observers.
The Crimson King, despite his title, excuse me, despite his title, holds the lowest of the observer playing cards, the unsuited two.
Well, still, he was coming here with the goal of helping. I haven't seen him interact at all.
His superiors have given him a specific order. He can no longer help us. For the time being.
Well, that's just great. Well, at least I know what he's doing now.
I also apologize for my own absence. I had a duty of my own to fulfill. It seems someone who Someone who I've been taking care of will be waking up soon.
Hmm. Well, whatever that is, I suppose we should just finish up this mission.
Man, which nods. It's gonna be you, it's gonna be your group, and it's gonna be us. That's all we're gonna need.
Oh. Oh? Just to warn you, I've run out of fireballs. I won't have much use in a fight against a horde.
You're a cannon.
And you have your gun.
Samson, upon hearing this, will give you... He pulls out a wand and hands it to you. Lily.
Oh, what's this?
A wand of fireball. My own. Still has some charges on it.
Okay. This should work.
Yep, you have a wand of fireball. It has 21 charges.
Yeah.
She also still has a wand of thunderbolt that probably won't help against undead.
Well, if they're all in a straight line, maybe.
Oh. Don't forget about your wands.
Don't forget.
This is
That's-
lightning power.
That's right, I keep forgetting that the zombies actually die to HP damage now.
Hush.
Well, shoot a lightning bolt through their head.
Let's
That is-
forget everyone.
Smaller group will be nice, so we don't have to. So you don't have to roll for 100 soldiers.
And I've got Manwich and... Let's see. Let's see. Samson,
Well, there's
Tiana,
5 of them.
Arizona, and I got... I have Manwich and Raphael on my phone.
Cool.
Yeah, by the way, Raphael's still alive.
He's still around.
Oh yeah,
Who?
he's still alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Raphael.
Some
Yeah.
guy,
So,
that guy, who's only
so
really shown up once.
So
And
he's
he's
the
a boss.
guy who's eventually gonna disappear, and then Wyoming's gonna replace him, right?
Totally.
What class is Raphael?
He's the
He is
big.
a fighter.
He's the big sword class.
Fighter? Okay.
The big sword guy class. Big sword man. He's the Cloud Strife class.
Oh. Gotta use that Buster
Hey.
Sword.
Anyways.
Bluster Blade.
Buster Blade. Alright, you and the Furious Five begin heading over towards the basement hole.
Oh, it is a Buster Sword.
Anyways, as you guys reach it, you look down, and it does seem there's about quite a bit of undead still downstairs. They haven't been able to climb up.
They're just kind of laying on top of the broken
Seems
elevator.
that the elevator's been crushed.
Well, the elevator was broken before we.
The elevator was destroyed. Yeah. And it seems that the walls have become slippery with
Zombies.
with
Zombie
all,
juice.
with
Zombie liquid.
the zombie
Zom-
with zombie
zombie
blood
juice.
from
Uh,
hundreds of other zombies trying to climb out.
strawberry blood. I mean, strawberry juice.
I give it a like.
It's just strawberry. Okay, make a fort save.
Yeah,
Make
no.
a fort save.
Lucas, no.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Okay, yeah, no. Well, he's gonna stop Lucas.
Yeah, stop him before he gets zombie rot.
Lucas, You need to remember, these are all infected. You don't
Oh.
want to become an undead yourself.
That's literally how it's passed to other people.
Oh, whoops. He totally doesn't do that.
Wait, does he do that anyway?
No, he doesn't do that. 'Cause you
Last
told
time
him
we told him
right,
not to,
Snyder?
he did it anyway.
Totally, because I totally, no, and I'm not just saying that because I failed the fort save.
Alright. Well, you totally don't have zombie rot that lasts for 1d4 days and does 1d2 con every round.
Okay, totally don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
one
does-
per day anyways.
Can
Does
the
that mean-
zombies?
So someone drop a bomb down that hole.
Can the zombies be demoralized?
Demoralized?
No, they're
Yeah,
undead.
demoralized. Dang, I
Undead don't
can't
take
use-
any moral bonuses
then
or
I-
penalties.
Then I can't do any blistering invective on them. Too bad.
But yeah, if there's a bunch of zombies at the bottom of the elevator shaft, we should probably deal with them before actually going down.
Are there?
Should I shoot him?
They are undead. There's about 40 zombies at the entrance.
I wave at
Down
them.
there, just like clawing at you from the bottom, but they clearly can't reach you.
I wave at them.
Well, they're clawing at you, so I guess that can count. That can
That
count as
counts as
waving.
waving.
Yay.
So,
Now Lily can shoot them with a cannon.
yeah. Holy fireball.
All right.
Wolfer just stands back. Like,
So what
like-
level is this fireball on?
It's max level.
Uh-oh.
That's not max level, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. I thought it was
Fireball.
15.
10d
yeah.
10d6.
I thought it went up to 15 dice.
No waffle. Fireball doesn't
No,
ignite.
not fireball.
Okay.
What
does? I know there was something.
I'm sure there's
Dragon's
many
Breath,
things.
Cone of
Oh.
Cold, maybe. That might even be 20.
That's some good damage. That's some good damage. Holy
Ooh.
shit.
Nothing
Yeah.
below 4.
I mean, so even if they make their save, it's still 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
well, let's see. A few of them did pass, but yeah, no. With that good damage, yeah, even with the DR, all the zombies in
Oh,
the
you mean that
entrance
thing
get
that doesn't apply?
Oh, yeah,
Because it's fire?
totally. Yeah, they all get completely and utterly incinerated.
that'll do.
So, let's wait here and see if more zombies come out to see what their friends have been doing.
Alright, a couple minutes pass and only about five or so more zombies come towards the entrance.
I shoot
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Can I grab a slip of paper, throw a brain on them, and brain on it, and throw it down? Maybe that will draw some zombies out.
Wait, what?
What?
Grab
Okay,
grab
we-
a piece of paper, draw a brain on it, and throw it down. So some zombies might be drawn out.
Nah, let's throw down Cardboard Benson, which we always have at Moon's Notice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
that would work as well.
Alright, you throw down Cardboard Benson.
Benson,
The zombies begin marching towards him. 20 more zombies come out and they all start eating Cardboard Benson.
Okay,
Bao says,
Fireball.
Who's that? Who was that?
just some sheep.
Yeah, I hit a.
For whatever reason, blood and guts are actually pouring out of Cardboard Benson.
And
Okay,
you can
throw
hear
a
screams.
fireball.
It's just an illusion.
you even hear screams. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion.
It's just the air escaping.
It's the perfect
from-
zombie
from
lure.
it.
Okay, so there's like 25 zombies around Cardboard Benson, right? Fireball.
Yeah, let's see. One,
I'm pretty sure cardboard takes
I mean,
takes
one,
damage.
I also shot one.
two,
Yes.
Only three of them
Yes.
passed. So
And one of them got shot by Lucas.
Did Cardboard Benson
yeah,
pass?
after that, nah, he didn't pass.
Oh no.
Cardboard Benson.
But I mean, he was
I
already
actually
dead.
shot Cardboard Benson.
Well, he just respawns, so
You heard Cardboard Benson, shoot me! Shoot me! So zombies are getting on the jet.
Who is that?
Another group of undead has been completely incinerated.
Hey guys, quick question. What is Mega Man's gun called?
The Mega Buster,
The Mega Buster.
Thank you.
which is completely inferior to the X Buster. Now, moving on.
Alright.
Okay.
Another group of undead after a couple of minutes. Doesn't seem any more seem to be coming out.
Oh, that was what, 70? 50? Somewhere around there.
65.
Considerable number.
Considerable.
loads of it.
So do we think it's clear enough to test?
Well, man which jumps down.
Just jumps.
Well, I suppose that answers that question.
Jack,
Sticks
can
the
you find me
landing.
down?
Sticks the landing because he fucking can.
Can someone find me down?
Well,
Who can fly in the party?
And he takes 10 damage.
I think
I'm not gonna,
Jack,
I'm not
Bao,
gonna-
and McCat.
I'm not gonna waste a
Can I
fly to
just-
go down. I'm gonna cast Featherfall.
Okay, then I'm gonna grab onto you.
Okay.
Can I just
I'm gonna grab
climb?
onto Bao as well. We're all gonna grab onto Bao.
Ah, no.
It's
Yeah.
the walls are very slippery and slick, so climbing down would be a bad idea.
Not climbing,
And even
feather
then,
falling.
there's not even much to climb onto.
Nah, we're just having Bao Mary Poppins us down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't go
so,
back
Right.
up though unless I actually start flying.
so we have one bow and like everybody else is hanging onto her.
No, that's too heavy.
Tianho comes down with Arizona. Samson's flying down with his dragon staff. Raphael.
Is he turning into a
uh,
dragon and then just...
Everybody's grabbing onto
Sure he
one
fits
leg.
down there?
Raphael is coming down with Samson.
He doesn't actually turn into a dragon. I'm pretty sure fly is a spell on the dragon staff.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. No, he's like, I
No,
use
it's
my
a-
dragon staff.
He turns into a full dragon and then just claws his way down.
Yep.
But yeah, I guess I take Lily and Lucas. Because I don't think I can carry more than that.
The small ones.
And then the cat says, I'm a cat, and flies the rest of the people down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Brox jumps down, sticks the landing,
Because he's a cat.
takes no damage because he's a cat.
But what if somebody,
And everyone's standing on top of him, so they don't take falling damage.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he grazes against a nail that one of the zombies touched, so now Broxnar has zombie rot.
oh no, we can
And
heal it later,
tetanus.
maybe.
Oh no, we put him down.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna tag on. I'm sorry, your character's dead.
It'll take a few days.
So,
Thanks, you did.
no, we kill him right now.
Just in case.
So,
Alright.
Ethes, remember to mark this down and then put like a gravestone. Rip Ryan.
Here lies Demarion. He was a cat. Alright, so
Okay, now moment of silence over.
Yep.